So you're going to have one desirable, gigantic goal. That's number one. Okay, so there's your goal. Number two, you're going to focus your mind on your desire. So the whole the whole point of this is to be focused on this all the time, 24 hours a day. You want to be thinking about, how am I going to go about this? What's it going to look like? What's it going to feel like? So you want to focus your mind on your desire. Number three, what will it give you in return? So you need to really process, what's going to come back to you once you accomplish this desirable, gigantic goal? What will it give you in return? Number four, you need to set a definite date to achieve it. So what I encourage you to do is go ahead and write this desirable, gigantic goal down, and then think in your mind, when do you actually want to accomplish it? Then start at the very end of actually seeing it accomplished, and then work your way back towards, okay, what am I going to need to do along the way to make sure I get that done? So you need to set a definite date to achieve it. And then 5, you're going to create a plan of action. So again, starting with the end in mind, work your way back to the very beginning, to where you are today. What am I going to need to do? What are the action steps I'm going to have to put together to make this happen? Number 6, take action now. It's not enough to just have a plan on paper. It's not enough to even think about it every day, 24 hours a day, and then even get emotional about it, where you just feel giddy because you're walking around all the time thinking about how great it's going to be to have this one desirable, gigantic goal accomplished. You actually need to take action. You have to do it. So I'm going to encourage you to really do that. Put your plan together and then start to take action immediately. 7, read your plan morning and at night, daily. This is really important. The more that you can put this into your mind and let it seep into the subconscious mind, your mind will actually start coming up with solutions and help for you and how to get that plan accomplished. So make sure that you're reading it, keeping it before you every minute of the day if possible. It will really help you to accomplish it much faster. 8, visualize, believe, achieve. So visualize it. I want you to think about, just even close your eyes a couple times a day and just really dream about what it's going to look like to accomplish that goal. What would that look like in your mind to actually have it attained? And then believe. You need to understand that your level of faith and belief in yourself to be able to accomplish it is going to be a big factor in whether or not you're going to be able to accomplish that goal, and that you can actually do it. It's very important. It's important to set a desirable, gigantic goal. You want it to be big and just massive, but you also want to make sure that you can set it out there in front of you and that you can actually do it and attain it. That's going to be very, very important. Number 9, a positive mental attitude. You need to make sure that always you're thinking how you're going to do this. You're going to have to operate with your values in the right order. And we're going to talk about all of this as we go on, but there's things that go into a positive mental attitude: gratitude, your values, all of the things that make up how you plan your day as you get it going. But your attitude is going to be a huge part in being able to accomplish that goal. If you're constantly telling yourself, "Well, I don't think I can do this," or it looks like it's just never going to happen, you start saying those things enough, and that's what you're going to end up getting. So you just need to keep it in front of you. You need to keep speaking positively about it coming to fruition, and you need to believe. You need to make sure that you're visualizing it and believing in it. And then finally, number 10. Short, long-term goals. So that's why I'm saying you start with the end and then you work your way back. And so in that process of where you actually see yourself accomplishing it and where you are today, you're going to set some short-term and intermediate type goals along the way to make sure that it's going to help you. So and you can break it off in chunks rather than smaller chunks, rather than saying, "Wow, that goal is just massive. I don't know, I don't even know how to do it." If you can break it up into smaller goals, that will help you get to where you actually reach your big goal. So I hope this has been helpful for you, and go out there, make it happen, and reach your goals and your dreams.